Hey, Tyra. I'm Trey.
I'm Sarah.
And this is All The Things.
This is All The Things. Every week we hang out with artists, musicians, and creatives from the Shoals and beyond.
We talk about their music, their process, and anything else that comes up on the couch. And today we have my extremely talented, younger brother, Tre Srygley.
Hello.
Hi.
This is so exciting.
We're so excited. We've
So-
just been cutting it up the whole time before this.
I do have to say, so Don, right here, our lovely dad.
Pops.
Yes, Pops. Actually, he is my stepdad. And him and my mom started dating when I was six years old. Tre was 2. My very first memory of
Good
him
times.
is I went to his house. Like, my mom took me over there to see him. And he was playing the drums. Wow. Like, legit, it was sounding good. Yeah. Like, I was like, wow, this kid.
You know,
like,
you hear
he's
about
like in
those
a
prodigies.
diaper with nothing but a diaper.
Yeah.
Playing the drums.
Wasn't
it was the
Justin
craziest
Bieber
thing.
a prodigy like that too?
I heard he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we got a Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
in
we
the
went
house.
2 different ways, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't
Kinda.
think you...
So you're just musically talented.
I had no other choice.
Okay.
There was nothing else. It was
Well-
always music.
Yeah.
I mean, when you say there was nothing else, like in your head, there was nothing else?
Not
Like-
really, because that's all there was around me
Mhm.
growing up. You know, a lot of kids, their parents got up and went to work, get their jobs or something. We got up every day and played guitar or played
Yeah.
drums.
Wow.
Because his mother is a singer.
Oh.
And his
Awesome.
mom and Dawn were in a band. Yeah, and that's how they got together.
This.
I think everybody in our family, like from the generation before us, played something or did
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you
There's
just
a lot of
have
music.
You have the music blood in you.
My stepdad Danny's a drummer,
Okay.
Yeah.
awesome drummer. So I used to beat up his drums all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, she talks about you all the time. I mean,
Yes.
she's just adorable.
well, I hope it's mostly good.
Oh, it's
Yes.
good. It's good. When she drags me around town, she's like, "We gotta go see Trey. We gotta go see Trey."
Well, and
play."
today's his anniversary. So
I
he's taken
know.
time
1 year.
out
Yes.
to see us. And his beautiful wife, Lexi, is having his 3rd girl.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
And we are
Wow.
super excited about that.
Yeah. You're
I
about
sure
to be an
am.
aunt again.
I know. She's going to be a little pretty
Wait,
princess.
do y'all
She
say
is.
aunt or auntie?
No, aunt.
Auntie.
Aunt? Okay. Auntie.
No,
See, I always get in trouble because I'm like, that's an aunt. And then someone's like, no, that's an aunt. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
well,
Alright.
I'm
You
just tie-tie.
Okay.
Most
tie-tie.
people, like, the kids call me that.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that.
Mhm.
That's exciting. Wait, so when's the baby due?
middle of January
Okay, so you got a few more months.
Mhm.
A few more months of
of quiet time.
quiet time. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Not
We'll
really, because
see.
I have 2 other girls too, but
True.
I enjoy every minute of it.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, I am just now getting to meet you. So, I mean, tell me what you do.
I play music, work on guitars. I do some recording, live playing, just all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah.
Anything to do with music,
Yeah.
I'm in.
And haven't you recorded here in this studio at Cypress Moon?
I have. One session I remember is back in 2017 with Alicia Elliott. We had a band called Conjure, and we did a little 5-song EP, which my dad produced and mixed. And that's probably my favorite thing I've ever recorded. It was really cool.
So it was in A in here?
I don't know if it was in
A or
here
B?
or there's so many rooms in this place,
Yeah.
but it was close.
This building is.
It's-
We're close
crazy.
by.
It's in the
Yeah,
vicinity.
Yeah, wherever it was. Maybe it was either, it might have been the next one.
B,
but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you were playing drums at 2. When did you like pick up the guitar? When did you pick up some other things?
I
What
got my
ages?
first guitar when I was 6 years old,
Okay.
and my mom taught me Smoke on the Water.
I love that song.
And then, and I guess she taught it to me wrong because my dad was like, no, here's how you do it.
yeah.
And
yeah.
so, you know, and then,
That's not how you do
and then he taught me Sweet Home Alabama and then sent
Of
me on my
course.
own.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So I sat in my room all the time and practiced and played and just I loved it. Fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Couldn't
so,
stop.
So classic rock is kind of how you got started, but like,
Yeah.
did you start leaning towards other genres?
Well, I got into metal for a long
Yeah, he
time.
loved.
I
Metal?
love
Loved
heavy
heavy
metal.
metal.
I
All
listen to
right.
metal 24/7
Yeah.
in my car, and that's probably why I have so much anxiety. And my wife's like,
All right. right.
She's like, I'm going to jump out of this car if we don't put it on something different. But I just love the double bass and everything.
Yeah. What's your favorite bands?
I like Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay.
Van Halen's my all-time favorite band.
Okay.
So that's kind of my thing. That kind of style. I like a bunch of 80s.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, yeah.
All of his guitar players were the biggest influences on me.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. But lately I got into country.
Oh,
Because,
okay.
somebody
It's
was like, we'll give you $100, you come play this country gig. And I went and played, and I was not good.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I can play anything. It'll be fine. It was not fun.
Yeah.
And so
Oh,
I went
wow.
and started studying country and really picking up on it. And now I love playing it.
What's
It's so
the
much fun.
difference between like metal and country? When you say studying country, like is there like a difference between the two?
The technique is totally different.
Okay.
They're chicken picking, so they're using different parts of their hands and they're
Chicken picking.
playing different kinds of scales and getting different sounds and everything. So, I mean, there's just so many different ways to play a guitar.
Okay.
And
See, someone like me does not know that.
well, yeah, it gets deep, and sometimes I'll get to talking about it and nobody knows what I'm talking about. So I try not to.
You
I like
see,
it.
you see them leave.
Yeah, they were just
Well,
like, okay,
I'm
chicken
interested.
picking.
I'm like leaning in. Okay, so country is chicken picking.
Oh, some of it is.
Okay,
a
now
lot of
what's-
it's kind of rocking.
What's
Yeah.
metal? What would you call that?
Chugging.
Man, I love this
Chugging
lingo right now.
and diddly diddlies.
Okay,
Diddly
diddly.
chugging diddly diddlies,
Yes.
and then chicken picking is country. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
And then
When I
rocks,
go to
you know,
shows,
kinda-
I'm gonna say that. I'm like, are we chicken picking or
Yeah, are we chicken picking right now?
Are we
What kind
chugging?
Or are we
It is.
chugging? What kind of vibe are we
Well,
going
what
for?
is
I'm gonna
Chugging.
learn it. Okay. So I have a confession. I actually, for a long time, used to listen to like screamo bands.
Yeah.
Like, do you know the band Atreyu?
Yes, I love Atreyu. Love Atreyu.
I'm about to. I just got. This is where we tell stories.
Now we're talking.
All right. So I was like in love with Atreyu in college, and I was just like, I don't know. Now I listen to it now, and I'm like, what the hell?
There's some
What?
stuff like
You
that
know?
that I get.
But
I get
I
it.
was in love, and I tattooed lyrics on me.
So you do it too.
Yeah, but I covered it up because I
Okay.
was so embarrassed.
What
that
song?
The Live, Love, Burn, Die one.
Can you uncover it? That was a good one.
I know. And I was just in love with that band, and then life happened. I was like, I gotta get this covered up. Like, I cannot have this on.
Where
me.
was it at?
I don't even want to tell.
Oh
you.
God.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So it was that, but Atreyu, and then what was he? Taking Back Sunday.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I loved that.
Classic.
I loved that. Yeah.
Is that considered classic rock now?
I don't even. Yeah, probably.
Probably.
You know?
Probably.
Because at that time, Van Halen and Whitesnake and all that were considered classic rock, and that was
Right.
20 years
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
before.
probably considered classic.
And now Taking Back Sunday's 20 years before
Yeah.
now. So
And then
is that?
Alkaline Trio.
Oh,
I
yeah.
loved that
Yeah.
band. I mean, like,
I used to like. You ever heard of Silverstein?
yeah.
I love Silverstein.
Oh yeah.
Love them.
So, man, I used to be into that stuff, and now I'm just probably into real crappy music. I don't.
Well, if
even
you
know.
like it, it's not crappy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I love all
that.
kinds.
Well, I don't know. It depends. Well, no, I'm just kidding.
I know. Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know. Sometimes I look back at my liked list and I'm like, why did I like that song? Like, that's ridiculous.
Well, I listen to a lot of outside stuff, and I don't listen to it in public because not a lot of people get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so you were listening to classic rock. Now you mentioned something before we started recording. Something about some physical activity, some sports you were in.
yeah, I was a pro wrestler for a few years
Nice.
in my 20s.
Yeah.
and
What
that's
kind
why I
of
walk with a
music
limp
pumped
now.
you up with that?
I used to come out to a song called "Youth Gone Wild" by Skid Row.
All right.
Oh God.
Okay.
80s.
Yeah, and so
Yes.
my character was kind of like a pompous, like
Okay.
kind of look
Yeah.
at myself in the mirror.
Did you wear like a leotard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I wore
He
an
did this when
orange.
he was a kid too.
Yes.
Yes.
And I wore a leotard too.
Yes.
What color?
Her mom made me
Yes.
one for my 10th birthday, and I still have it.
We've got to.
I
find
probably still
pictures.
fit in it. I was a huge 10-year-old.
You are not.
Wait,
but
what
I
color?
remember he'd
What
walk
color? Like
around.
red?
Blue. Was
Blue?
it
It was black, but I had like blue
Bluish,
and
yeah.
purple stuff, and like I was
man.
really into cats, so I had a cat face on it.
Oh my
And
god!
I'm
you
gonna be
got
honest,
those
I was a
socks.
bit weird.
We got to find a picture.
But
of this.
didn't remember you had those socks?
Yeah, and I would cut him up because
Yeah.
I like Jeff Hardy. That's
Yes.
my favorite wrestler.
But he'd walk around and he'd just be like hair in his face and he'd just look at you and you're like,
And
Intense.
it's like he's weird.
All right. so
no,
now-
you'd be
now
scared. You're like, he's gonna whip my ass.
Now I gotta ask.
I don't think that's what they were thinking. I think they were like, well,
are
let me
you?
tell.
Do you have any Leo placements?
No, your
Like in
birthday's
your
October.
astrology?
Yeah, October. I'm a Libra.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this does not
I don't
make
know much
sense.
about that stuff, but I do know I'm a Libra.
Well, lately we've had a lot of Leos on the show, and they're very flashy, and they're
Right.
very, showtimey. And
Right.
they're- being a wrestler, I mean, that's very showtimey.
I like to entertain.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up. I don't know why I loved it so much. Michael
Yeah.
would. I used to watch WCW, and I was like, Sting, Sting, and Michael would be like, No, you got to check out WWF, man. They got all this other stuff on there. And I remember I was little. And I remember him telling me that, and me turning it on and just being like, this is it.
Man.
I'm going to be a wrestler when I grow up.
Do you remember when y'all had a band?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All Srygley
I don't
was the name of it or something. I think it was a made-up word.
It was.
Oh my
But it was
God.
like him and my brother Michael and Trey. I mean,
Yeah,
Tanner.
I was there twice.
You were twice. But Tanner and then Alex.
Yeah, Alex played
My other
bass.
brother.
Oh my gosh.
And Tanner was an awesome singer.
Yes, he was.
And talk about Showtime.
He was Showtime.
He had
Yeah.
charisma.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He did.
I love so
did.
this family dynamic.
Yeah.
I mean, all of y'all just sound very talented and musical.
Well,
He
we're
is-
all talented, just different ways,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
But he is the one, and Michael can play. I remember I had gotten a piano, and he had came over to my house at lunch, and when I got home, he was playing this song, and I'm like, "What are you playing?" And he's like, "Oh, I learned it at lunch," and I was like, "What? Like that's not
Wow.
even fair." Like him
Yeah.
and Michael, they always had this ability to just pick up an instrument, but him especially, and anybody that you see around town, and I'm like, "Yeah, Trey's my brother," and they're like, "Man, he's the best guitar player," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
yeah, I actually heard that too before she mentioned
Well,
it.
you can throw a rock in this town and hit a good guitar player, so I take that as a
Yeah.
big compliment to even be mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
I mean, you're on the show for a reason.
Well, thank y'all.
Yes.
The talent here is amazing.
And he believed in you. Like he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he helped me out a lot too, and it wasn't so much with the guitar playing, but it was just wisdom.
Yeah.
You know, I used to roof houses and work crappy jobs, and he said, and I just wanted to play metal, and he said, son, I mean, you can learn Mustang Sally and make the same money if you want to, but go ahead, do what you do. And I finally smartened up to it, but that was probably the best advice he ever gave me.
Yeah. Yeah. What's like one of your favorite memories with him?
Oh man, just about every one of them. I mean, we were tight. I went and we hung out almost every day.
Oh wow.
And I don't know, we had a kind of a relationship like you know, we talk trash to each other,
Yeah.
but like in a fun way.
Yeah.
You know.
That's awesome.
And he was always so wise. And
yeah, everything I've heard about him, I mean, has been where he's just magical and just talented.
Yeah.
And just whipped it all together last minute.
I wasn't gonna tell him that, but that's true.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
Aw,
That's true.
I love that.
When we did the star unveiling for him, you know, we were like, he would hate this.
He would. He
You know.
hated being in public. He didn't want attention.
Yeah.
He'd probably hate me talking about him on the air right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aw.
But that's just something we like to do.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are you doing like currently?
I'm just sitting here.
Well, I mean, sometimes.
I'll just play music. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like musically, like
I'm
because
just
like I'll bebop around town with her, and then I'll see your Facebook and stuff sometimes show up, and you're just bebopping around town too. Just playing.
I play with a few different bands, and so I try to stay booked, 3 or 4 days a week, and I do that, and I work on guitars for people sometimes.
Okay, yeah. Tell me about that, like working on
Well,
guitars.
I'm not all that good at it,
Yeah.
but I'm good enough. I'm a little bit better than most of my guitar playing buddies,
Okay.
and some people. So they'll let me set their stuff up for them. And,
Okay.
as long as it doesn't need anything crazy, I can handle it.
Yeah.
But
So do you have a studio in your new house?
I do,
Okay, good.
and most of it is his stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to use half of it, and I have nobody to call to help me with it.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, there might not be anybody.
No, John Gifford would
Yeah,
know better
he
than
would
me,
know.
but he had to go ahead and move halfway across the world, so
I know.
I have to message him on
God.
Facebook and be like, hey, what's this button do?
Is it just old equipment?
Some of it is. Some of
Yeah.
it's older. Some of it's kind of updated, but I mean, he had all kinds of stuff.
Did you
Yeah.
get a lot of the amps? You got a lot of the amps
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had tons of amps, guitars,
Mm-hmm.
Pro Tools, all the.
Yeah.
All the things.
Yeah. Okay. So do you play music for work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're like a full-time professional musician.
Semi-professional.
Semi-professional.
That's what I'll say.
Like,
you know.
okay. Would you ever take up wrestling again?
No, my back
No?
hurts.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts. I'm afraid I can't go back. I'd love to, but it's so painful.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to get injured. And you're less likely to get injured playing music. Knock on wood. I would, I think.
He knocked on his head.
Yeah, I think, right?
Yeah. You would
So,
think.
yeah. And
You would
I've
think.
just settled down a lot from then, and I was in way better shape back then. So,
I know. I would love to see you in action.
well, there's YouTube videos.
There's YouTube videos.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
Yes.
used to look pretty good in a daggum
We're gonna add this
jumpsuit.
to the episode.
Little onesie.
Yeah,
We're gonna-
I had an orange onesie.
The orange one.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I ran into somebody the other day and they were like, your brother was with us this weekend playing. You were playing somewhere. And then she was like, God, he is just so good. He's just so good. And
Yeah.
funny. I'm like, yeah, we are funny.
Yeah, we
trauma.
are.
Yeah.
Trauma makes you funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Y'all are
true.
both really funny.
That's true.
What
It
other
is.
stories do you want to tell?
Let me see. Well, the wrestling one to me was the funniest.
Yeah.
Like he would walk around in his little get up. And it was like the one my mom made, his little leotard. And he'd just walk around and he'd have his hair in his face. Who was the guy? Who was the wrestler guy that did that?
The Undertaker?
Yes, the Undertaker.
Oh
He'd
my
walk
God.
around and have hair
Oh,
in his
yeah,
face.
yeah.
I was in
Yeah.
character like 3/4
Yes,
of the
he was
time.
in character. That's what it was. He was in character.
And everybody was just like, man, this kid is weird.
Yeah.
No,
And I probably
I really don't think. But you said I was mean.
You weren't mean
I was scary.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
When she was a
tell me-
teenager.
Tell me about a fight that y'all got into.
Ooh. One time, okay.
Oh God.
One time we were all making cereal.
Oh, I think I've heard
And
this one.
she was watching us or whatever. I think
Yeah.
it's Samantha.
Let's
and-
just watch.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's watching us, which
Yeah.
means she's, in
On the phone.
yeah, she's on the phone with somebody.
Yeah.
But we're all making cereal, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use instead of milk, I'm gonna put carrots in it and tea.
Oh my God.
I put all kinds of random crap in this, and
Yeah.
I was just a kid being funny.
Yeah.
And I made it like a big bowl,
Mhm.
and Tyler's like, you got to eat every single bit of it.
Oh my
If you're gonna waste the
God.
food, you got to eat it.
Oh man.
I don't remember if I ended up eating it or not,
I
but
bet
I
you
do.
didn't. But I
there's
still
no
I did
way.
that to my kids.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Good. That's
I
how I
did.
learned not to waste food.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
Tyler was helpful
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
development.
So
of
there
me.
was never any fist fighting or wrestling matches?
Not between
No.
us.
Mm-mm.
Man.
The only one that I really fought, me and Michael fought. He chased me around with a knife one time. Yeah.
Yeah. And they were older than us, so
Yeah.
we were all just a little bit scared of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I remember one time you fighting with your mom in the kitchen,
Oh, I fought with
yelling,
Mom all the
"Ooh,
time.
Tyra's scared.
Yeah.
She gets mad.
Well.
She's sweet. She's probably the sweetest person I've ever met, but she can get mad
Yeah.
Yeah.
if she needs to.
No, me and my mom fought a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's teenage stuff.
I was 12.
I was
wasn't
mean when I
even
was
a teenager.
too.
yet.
Well,
I
Well, it
think I
sounds
fought her
like-
when I was 10.
well,
I stood up to her and I'm like, "You're not going to tell me what to do."
Oh,
She's like,
God.
"Pow." I'm like, okay. My
well,
bad.
pow.
I've had those moments with my mom too, and I was, everyone's got them.
Yeah, teenagers.
Yeah, we're just,
I think
we're
about that
ridiculous.
right now. Ella said something to me one time. She smarted off, and I said, "Are you ready to meet Jesus? Is this how this is going down today?
You better talk to him.
Yeah,
This is not." And then she texts me like, "I am so sorry." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. You're sorry."
Oh my gosh.
Dylan ain't got no fear though. She's going straight up put me in my place
Yeah.
Mm.
I
and in
know
a home.
the
If it's
new-
up to her, I'm in a home.
The new kids, these generations that are like, like 7 to 10 years old.
Yeah,
I mean, they're smart, and they
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
they know what they're talking about.
and they're really mean.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
will put us in our
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
I am.
So,
yeah,
does Callie or Scarlett have any music?
yeah.
interest?
They have
two-
no interest.
Really?
Scarlett sings a little
Yeah.
bit.
And these are your two teenage girls.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I taught Callie like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the guitar when she
Yeah.
was younger, and she learned it easy. Like
Yeah.
you can tell that if they wanted to do it,
They
they could
could
pick
do
it
it.
up. They've
Yeah.
got that kind of
Mm-hmm.
predisposition to it, I guess.
Right. Right.
But they're hardly interested in it really. Scarlett will get up behind the drums sometimes, and Callie will too. And
Oh, fun.
Scarlett can sing. She's got a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you think
But-
if you ever encouraged them or like kind of told them about their family line, they might get into it?
I did, and
Uh-huh.
you know, there's like two ways to go about it. There's like, hey, you need to do this, you need to, and then there's like, just leave it there, and if they want to,
Yeah.
that's kind of what it
They'll
was with
pick it
me.
up.
Nobody
Mhm.
forced me to play music. I was
Yeah.
just like drums
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
was a kid. So
Yeah. You just wanted to.
yeah, it was just all there was to do.
It sounds like that's kind of how it goes mostly in this town,
Yeah.
though. I mean, you have these families that are all very talented,
Mhm.
and then it just ends up going down the family line because
Yeah.
they're just around it all the time.
hmm Yeah, I can't tell what's hereditary or what's just being around it, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
it was just always around me. So
Yeah.
But I think so because your grandfather could play the guitar like that.
the
as well.
best of all time,
Yes.
guitar player.
Grandfather on mom's side?
No, dad.
My dad's
Okay.
side, my dad's dad.
Okay.
He could play stuff that I can't even imagine trying to learn.
Well, I didn't
Yeah.
know
He
this
was so-
about Don. So his dad was a musician?
Yes.
He was so good.
Really good around and well known around here.
Oh,
Yeah.
as well.
okay.
Yeah, he was so.
What was his
so good.
name?
Donnie.
Oh, my gosh. So we
The-
got
the
Donnie,
original.
It's the
Don.
third. He's the third.
Yeah, I'm the third. My dad was the junior, and then Donnie was the original. And
Oh
and I think he was the first guitar player. Like he picked it up and just passed it on down to us.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
You know, a lot of these stories that people are starting to tell me are reminding me of that spoof movie called Walk Hard.
yeah,
You know? I swear. I mean, we had another one in here the other day, and he's like, yeah, I started out as a dairy farmer. And I was like, why does Walk Hard just automatically pop up in my head?
I never got the opportunity to be a dairy farmer, but
But it's like, you know, you hear about it, it's like, yeah, well, my grandpa played the guitar and I passed it down to my son and now my grandson. And I'm just like, Walk Hard. Like, this is what this is.
This is what it
This is
is.
what it is. It's,
Yeah.
it's just multiple different movies of Walk Hard that are just coming in.
I didn't get anything. Like I didn't, which my mother can draw. Like she's very artistic, and she, well, she helped Don write some songs, like
Yeah.
give him some.
yeah,
Okay.
She came up with the title for "Make Me Believe."
yeah. I want to
So,
say she
yeah.
kind of wrote half and
Yeah.
half with him, really.
Yeah.
Which I know James was on it too,
Yeah.
so I think he wrote on it.
Yeah. But so she had that. I just
That was back when we had
loved-
money.
Yeah.
You remember we lived in that big house on Chisholm?
Yes. And that was when.
I got to start writing songs again.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
had-
Okay. So, yeah. Tell
We
me
had horses
about,
next door.
Tell me about your songwriting like process, because I feel like everyone's process is so different. when it
Okay,
comes to
so
songwriting.
I
Do you hold on, Times? Do you remember the van?
the green one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I learned to drive the van. I ran over a mailbox.
There were no windows in it. You got that's
It was a cargo van. It was one of those you steal kids out of.
it was awesome.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was. It
or
was.
Scooby Doo van.
Yes.
Yeah, it was kind of Scooby Dooish. I wonder whatever happened to that van. I remember going to the river in it with like the Hayes family and everything
Yes.
when we were young. Yeah.
So, but when you think of memories like that, is that kind of your songwriting process, or is it? Totally
Well, my
different?
songwriting process is I write down I come up with something like an idea and I kind of write down a line, and then I start whittling on the guitar, and then I start playing PlayStation, and then and then I go in the house and eat something, and then I go back outside and I start working on guitars, and I never can finish anything because my mind is just ting, 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 ting.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I'm very squirrelish.
But it sounds like a lot of musicians are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
think
know?
so. I could kind of see a pattern in
Do you
that.
ever? But I mean, have you ever finished a song?
I finished a few.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few.
You circle back then.
Yeah, and it's a lot better when I've got somebody to write with
Yeah.
and to bounce it off of, But if
Yeah.
I'm by myself at home trying to write a song, I'm just like and I'm like, never mind.
It's like I remember those old songs when I used to listen to as a kid, and it was like a full blown like story.
Yeah.
So does it end up being like that, like a story?
It can be, and with the songs I have finished, it's weird how it works, and I think a lot of other songwriters could relate to this. Is that you're credited for writing the song, and it's like it makes you look like this like genius. That when you write something real elaborate or something real good,
Uh-huh.
but it almost seems like it just comes to you from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't go, ooh yeah, this is me. I did. It's just like something is hitting my brain,
Yeah.
and when I write it out, and if it ends up being good, I'm just like, wow, I didn't.
That was
wasn't me.
amazing.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. And
love
sometimes
that.
it's like that with playing guitar too. I'll just be eyes rolled back noodling, and we'll just play some of the best guitar I've ever played, and you know, it's like I surprise myself sometimes.
Yeah.
So sometimes I feel like it's just coming from somewhere in the universe, and it's not really me thinking of what I'm doing.
I hear that all the time with these guys.
Yeah. It's more like it comes to you than you come up with it, I think.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's how I thought it would come to me. It just does. I'm like, look, I can't learn. I have zero patience. Zero. Yeah. So I'm like, if it
you
just
couldn't be a doctor then.
No, absolutely not.
You have to have patience.
No.
You know?
Yeah, patience.
Well, another thing everyone talks about. Oh, I didn't.
Patience. You got to have patience.
To be a doctor.
Oh, I can't. Man, but that was just going over my head.
Getting ready for that third kid. My dad jokes.
They're talking, but I'm on to the next thing. Like, what are they talking about? Oh, my gosh.
I'm sorry.
No.
Go ahead.
Well, now I forgot what I was going to say. Shit. Excuse me.
No, it's okay.
Can you cuss on here?
Yes.
I don't cuss.
Wait,
but it's good to know I can if I want.
Well, collaborations. Like,
yes.
Everyone talks also about like how y'all work better collaborating. And like,
that's where the magic is.
Even Tyra and I mean, like, I don't think she could have done this just solo.
I could not.
And I couldn't have done this just solo.
Yeah.
So
it'd have been so weird if it was just one of y'all and we were like, so...
How's it going?
Guitar? You play guitar? That's good.
Yeah.
That's cool. Drums? Okay.
Yeah, well.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
That was all the things.
yeah.
Anyway, thank you.
Yeah. But like collaboration feels really important in the music
That's where the
industry.
magic's at.
Yeah.
That's where the magic is, because everybody's magical, but when you get a couple of us together, that's where it's at.
I love that.
I think.
Yeah. That's kind of what Steve was saying too. He'd rather
Steve
write
was
with
saying
people.
Yeah, because you can really, especially somebody that doesn't think exactly like you do.
Yeah.
That's where cool stuff comes from, because then, hey, you've got something like, you know, my best friend Evan Lane, if we write a song together, he's country as biscuits. You know what I mean?
And that's
Cowboy
the chicken picking.
Yeah, that's the chicken picking.
Okay.
And then, but he's a chugger too now. He's an old metalhead too. But his way of life is way different than mine, because we just grew up in different places.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from Sheffield. He's from out in the country somewhere.
Okay.
So, you know, we just come about stuff different. And if we collaborate, whether we're playing music together or writing or whatever, it just turns into this cool mix of things.
Oh, cool.
From different point of views.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And so I enjoy working with people like that think a little differently than I do. And
yeah. So we got, I want to hear more. You got chicken picking, chuggers. What else is out there?
You got chicken picking, you got chugging, and then like in between, I would think is like classic rock, but I don't know what noise that is.
Yeah, what?
It's just like it's not really like a word. It's just like this.
It's emotion.
It's emotion.
Yeah, it's like you know, my dad called it freedom rock. Yeah. Just like you know, where you I can't do it with the microphone.
That was the face. Yeah, he looked just like that.
Like
that face.
You wave your arm and do like an Aerosmith thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, we gotta call that something though. What'd you call it? Freedom what?
Freedom rock.
Freedom rock.
That's what my dad called it.
Yeah.
Tom Petty.
And this is
Tom Petty. That was the only song I ever learned to play was Free Falling.
That's all you need to learn right there.
I don't know how to. It left.
He made more money in a week on that song
I know.
than I'll ever make.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is out there?
Maybe one day.
What else is out there? As far as music genres. I mean, what would you call?
Oh, there's so many, really. If you break it down.
Yeah. Give me two more.
Prog.
Okay, what's
progressive
prog?
rock?
Yes,
progressive metal, progressive rock. It's hard to describe.
Okay.
It's not, you know, most songs are in 4/4 or whatever. You know, just kind of what it's not. Progressive has odd time signatures and different chord progressions and all this kind of different. It's a different way of thinking.
Yeah.
Long songs, 10-minute songs, 20-minute songs.
Would you call it like ting tonging?
So it could be some ting tonging.
Okay.
You know,
Ting-tonging.
some
I like
Patowing.
Okay.
Maybe.
What would you call emo? What would be
what would emo be?
Tonight will be the night will fall for you. I don't know what you'd call that.
Yeah, it's a tude. It's an attitude.
It is,
Yes.
and it was a thing in the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh, I was all up on it.
It was as big as hair metal was in the 80s, I think.
I
Some
remember
Blink
being
182,
very,
Hooba Stank.
Hooba Stank.
Hooba Stank.
Yeah.
The reason. Just give me a reason.
yeah.
When they break up, it's gonna be Hooba Stunk.
Hooba
Hooba
Stonk.
All right, so we got tudes, we got ting tonging, chicken
Free-
picking,
I'm not gonna be able to remember all this.
No.
we got chugging.
She will.
Chuggers, chugging. Wait,
Chugging.
Is it chugging? Okay.
Chugging.
I like chugging and chicken picking. I'm a
Yeah.
simple guy.
Just
Yeah.
chugging chicken
I'm a
pick.
A little bit
simple
of ting
creature.
tong and a
Some
little bit
ting-tonging.
of what else did we say?
Freedom Rock?
Freedom
Oh,
Rock.
no, the Ding Tong was Freedom Rock.
The
Or was it?
Tood?
Tood.
The
Yeah.
Tood.
Some Tood.
Got some sprinkle in some Tood in there.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta have a little bit of Tood.
Yeah.
Not too much. But
No, not too much.
Yeah.
But yeah.
yeah, too much, get you in trouble.
Yeah.
But just a little bit's okay.
I
Yeah,
went and saw Incubus.
Yeah, I remember that.
Man, that I
Nashville.
love Incubus. I really do.
That
What would
takes me back to a time
Yes.
when we were young.
Yes.
I was probably 9 years old when they were like ruling the world.
Yes.
I love how you said that. That takes me back to a time.
It just
when we
takes me
were
back
young.
to a place in
Yeah.
history, man.
Yeah. And I love
I
Brandon.
feel like this is
I do
how
too.
y'all's dad acted. It was just
Yes,
this
it
right
is.
here.
He had his personality was just something different than anybody else.
yeah.
so
animated.
they did a CD, him
Uh-huh.
and his band. It was called the Garden Weasels.
Garden Weasels.
Me and Trey were on the cover.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, we
you
were.
showed me this.
I can't believe we hadn't talked about
You know
that.
what's so funny?
In
about
a sports bra. And I'm like, who the hell put a 13-year-old
I
in a
know.
sports bra?
She showed
was the
me the
90s,
picture.
man.
I know.
Yeah, she showed me a picture of it, and I saw you, and I was like, "Oh, that's cute." And then she's like, "Well, I'm on there too," and I didn't catch it at the time. Well, she showed me again. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you're just all provocative on there, showing your belly." I was like, "Oh my
I
gosh,
was like this. Like, girl, don't even play. I was Mother Teresa.
holding a rosary or something,
Yeah.
like trying to be all religious,
Mother Teresa.
showing your belly button." I was like, "What? That's Tyra! Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a great CD too. You
And
should
one
listen
of
to
the
it.
It's a
yes.
good. It's a good.
He was
cover.
very influenced by the Beatles, and so he
Yes.
had some really interesting
Man,
music.
the Beatles always comes up as like so
That's
It's
the
a
one.
pivotal moment
Yeah,
in
the
everybody's
pivotal
Ed
life.
moment.
Sullivan, the Beatles,
Yes.
1960. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure anybody from the previous generation that plays music is going to say that
Yeah.
because they did it.
They led the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my dad's biggest influence.
Yeah.
I mean, he just went on. He loved the
Yeah,
Beatles.
even
He
my
had
dad.
figurines.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had the Yellow Submarine.
Oh,
Yeah.
I used to
He
watch
had
the
all of
Yellow
it.
Submarine all the time. I mean, my dad was in love with the Beatles too, and he was the music director for the church. And so, yeah, it's like all these
Yeah.
music people are so influenced by the
They,
Beatles.
yeah, they did a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, with in very little time, they were only together 10 years.
Wow.
And that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That is
to think
crazy.
about.
Led Zeppelin the same way. They broke
Yeah.
up and when the drummer died in like 1980,
Yeah.
and they made so much music that
Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
timeless music that
Well,
everybody
here you
knows.
are leaving your legacy too.
I'm trying.
And on the Dons. So,
On the
okay, you're about to
Dons.
have a girl. You know,
Mhm.
you're going to have a baby girl.
No more Dons.
No.
I know, but like, what, you
Hey,
can make
Maybe.
my middle name is Dawn.
Yeah,
That's
you
true. That's
you
true.
can make it her middle name and carry it on.
well,
Well,
she's already got a middle
Yeah,
name.
we've already
Oh.
made like a little thing for a bedroom, so we can't
Oh,
change it now.
Okay. Well, maybe you'll have a
We've
boy.
already got money invested.
I'm gonna predict a boy
Maybe so.
soon. You know.
If not, that's fine. I've got
Here, we're making it
good
right now.
experience
In the
raising
next
girls.
Yes.
2.5 years, you're gonna find out you have a boy.
That'd be something.
2.5 years. I don't
Donald
know.
Eugene
The
the
fourth.
fourth.
Yep.
Call him Quattro.
That would be so cute. And right when he's born, just put a guitar on him.
Yeah, here, do it. Do the
Now,
thing.
You were
please.
born to play, and then I'll think of Walking Hard. I'll think of Walk Hard again. I'll be
And
like,
he'll be
man,
like,
here we
"No,
go with this movie.
I would rather wrestle.
All right, are you gonna ask the infamous question?
Yes. It's a serious question.
Very
Oh.
serious.
You ready? I have to get ready.
I like
for
how
this.
your posture changed.
I'm
for
scared
this.
now.
Yeah.
You should be.
My heart's beating in a different time signature.
Oh,
You ready?
Uh,
If you were a stripper, what would your song be?
that's a good question.
It is. Stumped ya.
Hot for Teacher by Van Halen.
There you go.
man.
Yeah.
There
That's
you
hot.
go.
Yeah, I'd be.
I'm envisioning you now in your leotard, shaking it.
Definitely like a leopard print.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my kind of thing. I like that.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
What would yours be now? This
Man,
time.
I switch it up every episode.
Yeah, did you?
And let's see. It would have to be today. It would have to be Britney Spears.
Okay.
Toxic.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good one.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Because I think with that one, I could possibly get out some aggression
Yeah.
that I have
Yeah.
right now. So yeah, I think that'd
Kind
be
of
a good
fast
one.
paced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other day it was Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's that's like
Yeah.
a big dramatic dance.
Yeah, that's a big
right?
dramatic. I
Yeah.
feel like if I were a real stripper, a real stripper.
Not a pretend one.
Yeah, not a pretend one. I've done that before.
Not a Jimmy's one.
But if I were for real stripper, I would probably be very theatrical.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's how I was as a wrestler as
Yeah.
a kid. That was very
So-
dramatic.
So is the wrestling the equivalent of a stripper for like
You know,
like a
it's
fool for a
closer than I'd
boy?
like to admit. You know, you definitely feel a little bit naked in front of an audience.
Oh yeah.
When you have one of those
absolutely.
little leotards on.
Absolutely, yeah.
You got to perform.
Yeah.
You gotta
That's the
and you gotta perform.
Yeah, but today would be Britney Spears' "Toxic." Oh, isn't on that music video? She's on a plane or something.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is it that?
No.
Or
No, I think
I
she's
can't
with a
remember.
snake.
No, that's
that was
a-
a
I'm a
performance.
Oh, that
I'm a
is a
slave for you,
slave.
yeah.
I shouldn't know that.
But you do.
I do. I
That's
grew up on
awesome.
Britney Spears.
That is awesome.
I loved
Yes.
Britney Spears when I was a kid,
I
and the
am
Spice Girls.
2000.
Oh my God,
Ooh.
the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Big Spice Girls
Which
fan.
Spice Girl
Yes,
were you?
I was
Which
too.
Spice Girl were you?
I was
He immediately
Ginger
went-
Spice.
No, yeah, I
You
love
were
ginger.
ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Ginger
Yeah.
Spice.
Man, I think I went through all of them.
I don't
I did too.
anymore.
I was kind of sporty, posh Spice.
Yeah,
I think
Posh
most
was
of the
cool.
I was
time
never baby.
I think most of the time I was crazy Spice.
Oh yeah, I wasn't
crazy
crazy.
hair
I
and
never
stuff.
did crazy.
Yeah, and then sometimes
I
when I
should
wanted
have.
to be, I would be Baby Spice.
No, I never did baby. I
Yeah.
was always
Baby
posh.
was like my second choice, but
Yeah.
Ginger was just,
Yeah.
you know, of course I don't like her anymore, Lexi. But when I was a kid,
Oh yeah,
I liked Ginger Spice.
yeah. And these are some
My
really good
song
memories.
the first time was "Pour Some Sugar on Me."
Mhm.
80s
Oh
hair
yeah.
band. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
that's
is
a
it to-
classic.
yeah.
what
You
is it
that's
today?
definitely been danced to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your song today?
Probably "Entombed" by the Deftones.
Oh, whoa. Oh, we're getting dark.
I'm getting dark.
Yeah, that's
Getting
like
real
you're wearing a
dark.
gothic
Yeah.
outfit
Yes,
with
like-
like crying makeup and you're like dyed black hair with purple ends.
Yeah.
Right? Or something.
Like it's like
And
the
you're just
black.
like,
It's like black
and there's
lights
rain.
everywhere.
There's
yeah.
rain.
Yeah, there's rain. There's black lights and
Yeah.
stuff. It's kind of scary.
I'm
Yeah.
like might be in a like
The
a
audience is like, are we
At a
are we
Halloween?
supposed to be
The
turned on
audience
right
is,
now?
is,
Like-
is all the emo kids from the 2000s like, yeah, I freaking love this song. I was one of the emo kids in the 2000s, so I'm not making fun of anybody.
No, I was definitely there. Definitely there.
I never dressed that
Right,
way.
right.
But inside my heart. I
Inside.
was.
Oh yeah, there's been multiple days recently where I've been very emo, and I'm like, man, this takes me back.
I mean, but like
Like-
sometimes I'll sit there and I feel like I just want to listen to Metallica.
Yeah,
You know?
God.
Like
mean, you
Inner
can-
Sandman. That beginning of that song will get me.
Oh.
My
That would
first
be a good song.
ticket I ever got pulled over, and I got a ticket I was listening to Faith by Limp Bizkit.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
I was going 70
Officer, it's not
down
what it looks
Florence
like.
Yeah.
Boulevard.
your soul is angry. at
It
the
really.
time.
I was like, oh. And then I got pulled over by a motorcycle cop.
Oh.
He's like, you didn't have
God.
your seatbelt on. I was like, how can you?
You
see
didn't
it?
either.
Yeah, you don't either. Yeah, you're on a motorcycle. What do you know?
I was like,
how you gonna take me to jail in your motorcycle? Huh?
He's gonna call the cop to come up.
We're going to do
behind.
maybe get on the back of
Yeah,
it.
you know, on the back. I'll have a good time on my way to jail. You know,
I won't put a seatbelt on
I
there
actually
either.
thought about that in the other episode. You know, he was talking about getting a ticket, and I was like, man, what I would do to get arrested right now. Just take me. Take me with you, Mr. Officer. Do whatever you want to with me. Cuff me. You know,
Cuff me.
Throw me in the room, you know.
Rough me up.
Rough me up a little bit. I need something to feel alive right now.
Spend about 12 hours in that building, you won't feel so alive anymore.
I know. Yeah. But initially, I'd get very
Yeah,
excited.
the beginning of it's pretty
I
fun,
would be
but
very excited.
and
I'd
then
be
you're like, oh no.
I'd be like, Mr. Officer, are you yelling at me? Oh my God. Finally, you know.
He loves me.
He loves me.
He cares.
Oh, he cares about me. He's put me in my room and locking me.
There's the Pisces coming.
Yeah, I thought about that the other day after that episode. I was like, what I would give right now for that to happen to me.
What you want is just to be detained.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
detained's way better because
Yeah.
it eventually lets you go. He talks
And
to
then-
you for a while.
And then the funny thing is, if this were to really happen to me, or you know, like even just, you know, like the fantasy come to life type thing, I'd be like, ew, I don't want this. Like I would be.
When they
so
start saying,
flip-flop.
"Oh, let me," you know,
Yeah.
and then you're like,
Oh, yeah, I'd be like, no, we're actually not doing that. And then-
avoid it.
yeah,
it's like I met a good guy.
I got
Boring.
boring.
Oh my god.
All right, let's yeah. Thank
Well-
you for being on the show.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank y'all for having me on the show. I'd like to come back soon.
You are.
Because we could probably do this for another 12 hours.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, definitely.
It's fun.
A lot of
It's
content
fun.
here.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of good content.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can hear more about our trauma and our weird stuff going
Yeah,
on.
cop fetishes and
Yeah.
chugs.
Yeah. Okay, I
Chicken
got to
picking.
remember that.
Chicken picking.
Chicken picking, chugging, ting
Toots.
tonging,
That's all.
toots.
Yeah.
So
Ting
every
tong
time-
and toots.
Ting tong
when
and
I
toots.
go to a club now to watch you guys, I'm gonna be like, they're tooting
You're
out.
gonna go up.
Yeah. You'll hear a lot of chicken picking around
Chicken-
here,
yeah.
probably.
You're gonna go up to the guitar and you're like, "Hey, chicken."
Are you chicken picking or
Are you-
chugging?
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, "What the hell are you talking?"
They're like, look, that guy over there.
If you ask a guitar player, they're going to be like,
Yeah.
they're going to know.
They're going,
They're
"Oh,
gonna know.
then you're gonna meet your person."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be a guitarist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dressed
He's
as
gonna
a
be
cop.
chugging.
And then he'll
Dressed as a cop.
he'll marinate me. Well, see, that's another thing.
He'll marinate
Yeah.
you.
See, I know it's serenade.
Let him serenade you first.
No, I know it's serenade, but then he'll marinate me.
we can edit that out.
No, that's staying.
Keep it in.
That's staying.
Keep it in. Now I'll be like, what are we doing? Chicken picking? What are you doing?
Chugging, chicken picking. What are we doing?
If he doesn't know
Ding
those
dong.
terms,
He's out.
He's not for
Gotta
real.
go.
Out.
that means
Yeah.
he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta get
Boring.
him out of here.
Boring.
Yeah. I mean, Britney Spears, toxic. I mean, that's me today.
Yeah.
Right now.
2007.
Yeah, you got
That's where the fun's at.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got me in a state of mind right now.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah. Gosh, we just went through it all, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks.
Well, I love you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
love you
so
too.
much.
Yeah.
Thank
you so
y'all.
much.
Thank you.
I've enjoyed every second of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me
This is
too.
fun.
I'm looking forward to doing it soon again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again soon.
Yes,
Again soon.
again soon.
Soon
Sorry.
again.
I speak backwards sometimes.
Man,
Dyslexic. Yeah.
yeah,
I just say
dyslexic.
the wrong words.
Well, that's okay.
I mean,
You know.
serenade, marinade, whatever.
I don't know a lot of big words, but I fornicate them sometimes.
We gotta keep that in there.
How do you say bye on a podcast?
Bye.
Oh, so
hey.
long.
Hey, do it. No. I don't know why that's so funny. I gotta pee. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
thanks.
Peace out.
All right.
All right.